Good evening and welcome to tonight's Skylark Soundbite. I trust and hope this message finds you, family and loved ones doing well. Last Friday we had a Zoom call at the church with other churches in the UK, and it had been planned for a couple of weeks, and in the planning we were liaising with other churches and talking about, what's the church's response been like during lockdown, what can we do moving forward, how can we engage and love our communities. And so it was a really great Zoom call, and the dialogue leading up to that was really encouraging and just great to connect with other churches. So as the Zoom meeting starts, I log in, and for some reason my laptop wouldn't connect. So I tried my phone and my phone wouldn't connect. So I went to a tablet and nothing was connecting, and I was getting more and more internally ticked off. So I went back to my laptop to try and log on, and for anyone that knows me, I'm a real early bird. Like, I like to, if you say something's at 10 o'clock, I'm there at 5 to 10. But this meeting started at 9:45, and at about 5 to 10, I still couldn't get on. So I found myself frustrated, and I did something I never normally do, or have ever done. I pick up my laptop, and I am literally about to fuzz it across the upstairs lounge at church. Such was my frustration. As I'm about to throw this laptop, I just feel this gentle whisper of peace. Peace, be still. You see, I don't know if it's coming out of lockdown and a 6-week holiday, but I know internally I've just been finding that I've found very little things very quick to cause me frustration, or small things grate on me when normally they're just not a big deal. And I just feel that there's just been this robbery of peace and taking place. And I've spoken to friends and family and people that I'm connected with, and there is this realization that everything is kind of up for grabs at the moment, isn't it? There's this worry about job security, what it might look like. There's resource and people losing their jobs. There is, as a parent thinking, am I doing the right thing sending my kids to school when there's still talk of outbreaks and second peaks? The future is not as we know it, is it? And not certainly how we thought it was going to be at the start of this year. As I'm seconds away from losing it and chucking my laptop across the room, there is this realization that comes to me, and I think of the Psalms where it is the highs and lows and everything in between that takes place. But there is this part in the Psalm where it says, life is but a breath. Even those who seem secure still find that life is fragile. You see, for me, there is this fragility, isn't there? We're fragile people. And as we're dealing with the tension of the now and the robbery of peace that's taken place in our lives and the uncertainty moving forward, I find peace and hope that Jesus is fully with us and fully present. There is this bit in Corinthians that I'm going to paraphrase, but it's kind of helped me over this last week as I kind of ponder and retake myself back to that moment of almost throwing my laptop across the room. And it's something that we can do together, and I think it's pretty beautiful. So it's in Corinthians 13 verse 11, it basically says, rejoice, restore one another, look after one another, and the God of love and peace will be with you. You see, even in my times of frustration, annoyance, that reminder that God is love, that God is peace, and that he is with us, just made me just take a step back to reevaluate what is actually the big things here, and realize that God is good, that he is peace and he is love. So my prayer and hope for you for the rest of this week, whatever it may look like for you, is that peace would be yours in abundance, and that as we restore each other, as we connect and check in on each other, that we would know that the God of love and peace is with us today. Be blessed. Lots of love to you all.